राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिधारी जय राधा माधव जय बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय बिहारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुनाती वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Wonderfully sang, Mataji. So let me share my screen. Oh, sorry. It's Mangalacharan. Mahesh Prabhu, would you like to try, Prabhuji? Or
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टस्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकमः। वन्दे श्रीगुरो श्रीयुत्पदकमलः श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवाश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं सञ्जीवं साद्वैत सावधूतं परिजनसहित कृष्णचैतन्यदेवः श्रीराधा कृष्णपादानां सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्विष्य हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। थैंक यू प्रभु जी। हरे कृष्ण।
Hari Bol. Thank you, Prabhuji. Don't see or Karthik Prabhu or Nayana Prabhu yet, but I think Baldev Prabhu, we can start, right, Prabhuji? And they might. So we can read text number 29. I can read Hare Krishna devotees, then Pranam, all goes to Srila Prabhupada. Samoham sarvabhuteshu name tveshtosti na priya ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya maiti taishu chapmaham. Thank you. Anyone else would like to try?
I can try, Prabhuji. সম অহম সর্বভূতেষু ন মে দেশো অস্তি ন প্রিয় ये भजन्ति तु मम भक्ता moi te teshu chapi aham. Hare Krishna.
Anyone else would like to try?
I can try, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Samo aham sarvabhutesu न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्. Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam.
Very good. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
We can read synonyms and the translation.
I can try, Prabhuji. Synonyms. Right? Yeah. Sama, equally disposed. Aham, I. Sarva bhuteshu, to all living entities. Na, no one. Me, to me. Dveshaha, hateful. Asti, is a. Na, nor. Priya, dear. Ye, those who. Bhajanti, render transcendental service. To, but. Mama, unto me. Bhaktya, in devotion. Mai, are in me. Te, is such person. Teshu, in them. Cha, also. Api, is certainly. Aham, means I. Yeah. Translation by Sri Prabhupada. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all, but whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Anyone would like to read the purport?
You can try, Prabhuji.
Yeah, please, Mataji.
One may question here that if Krishna is equal to everyone and no one is his special friend, then why does he take a special interest in the devotees who are always engaged in his transcendental service? But this is not discrimination, it is natural. Any man in this material world may be very charitably disposed, yet he has a special interest in his own children. The Lord claims that every living entity, in whatever form, is his son, and so he provides everyone with a generous supply of the necessities of life. He is just like a cloud which pours rain all over, regardless of whether it falls on rock or land or water. But for his devotees, he gives specific attention. Such devotees are mentioned here. They are always in Krishna consciousness, and therefore they are always transcendently situated in Krishna. The very phrase Krishna consciousness suggests that those who are in such consciousness are living transcendentalists situated in Him. The Lord says here distinctly, Mayi te, they are in me. Naturally, as a result, the Lord is also in them. This is reciprocal. This also explains the words Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam tathaiv bhajami aham. Whoever renders unto me, proportionately I take care of him. Whoever surrenders unto me, proportionately I take care of him. This transcendental reciprocation exists because both the Lord and the devotee are conscious. When a diamond is set in a golden ring, it looks very nice. The gold is glorified, and at the same time, the diamond is glorified. The Lord and the living entity eternally glitter, and when a living entity becomes inclined to the service of the Supreme Lord, he looks like gold. The Lord is a diamond, and so this combination is very nice. Living entities in a pure state are called devotees. The pure Lord, the Supreme Lord becomes the devotee of his devotees. If a reciprocal relationship is not present between the devotee and the Lord, then there is no personalist philosophy. In the impersonal philosophy, there is no reciprocation between the Supreme and the living entity, but in the personalist philosophy, there is. The example is often given that the Lord is like a desire tree, and whatever one wants from this desire tree, the Lord supplies. But here the explanation is more complete. The Lord is here stated to be partial to the devotees. This is the manifestation of the Lord's special mercy to the devotees. The Lord's reciprocation should not be considered to be under the law of karma. It belongs to the transcendental situation in which the Lord and his devotees function. Devotional service to the Lord is not an activity of this material world. It is part of the spiritual world, where eternity, bliss, knowledge predominate. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. From what I'm understanding here, Prabhupada is explaining that um, uh, Krishna is saying that he is not partial to anyone. He is everywhere, in everything, in everyone's heart. But in the personalist philosophy, it is said that those who render service to the Lord and are in the pure form of consciousness, the Krishna consciousness, always aware of Krishna, they are living in in Krishna, and Krishna is living in them. And this loving relationship and this like it's like complementing one another, just like a diamond and a gold ring. Prabhupada gives that example that both are beautiful. The gold is beautiful and the diamond is beautiful, right? But when the diamond is added to the ring, then the the beauty is manifold, like becomes more. So similarly, the devotee is shining and the Lord is shining, but when they come together, then that is, and I don't know like how to explain. Like Prabhupada is explaining very beautifully that that reciprocation is is very beautiful. Can you scroll down, Prabhupada, a little bit? And then he goes on to explain that Lord takes care of those uh, pure souls, the devotees. But this cannot be deemed like partiality, because this is a natural thing that occurs in any living entities. Both the devotee and the living and the Lord, they are conscious, and so this is very natural. Um, and then he goes on to explain that God gives everyone whatever um, they want, just like a desire tree. Um, and even though the Lord's mercy is falling on everything, whether it is mountain, water, or living entities, even though it is falling equally on everyone, but uh, some people can see that mercy. I think I understood this much, Prabhuji. If you can explain more. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much. Hare Krishna devotees, anybody else would like? Baldev Prabhu is here. Prabhuji, please.
Thank you, Mataji, for nice explanation. So one thing actually I want to mention that when Prabhupada established the ISKCON, and the new devotees who just started helping Prabhupada to incorporate ISKCON in USA as a charitable organization, religious organization. So they said, Prabhupada, without telling international for Krishna consciousness, name it God consciousness, because people don't know the Krishna, they know the God. So Prabhupada said that, yeah, I can call you as a man, would you like it? No, if I call you your name Mukundo, like initiation, before it was Michael or Martin, I forgot. So you definitely feel connected. So yes, we sometimes in our explanation we say God, but if we use Krishna, we can more better connect with our understanding rather than vaguely calling God God all the time.
Yes,
This is my
Prabhuji.
humble suggestion.
Yes, Prabhuji. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, Krishna, we can touch, we can talk. Prabhupada clearly said here that we are not like impersonal philosophy, we are personalist. So the reciprocal relationship is not present between the devotee and the Lord, then there is no personalist philosophy. Krishna is a person. God looks like impersonal stuff. So when you talk or Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then it is more touching and connecting with us than talking God. Probably when you're pitching, sometimes you can start as a God, but in the devotee circle, Krishna is a better word to discuss.
Definitely, Prabhuji. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Aziz, my comment. So this is a very nice verse. Main thing is the Shamo Aham. So it is Krishna telling Shamo Aham Sarvabhuteshu. Not only he, if you go to the verses like 1154, here Brahmabhuta Prasanatma no Shochuti no Kankoti Shamo Sarvabhuteshu Mad Bhaktim Labhate Param. Even Krishna's devotee, they are Shamo Sarvabhuteshu. He is equally disposed toward every living entity. If Krishna's devotee is equally disposed toward every living entity, what to say about Krishna? Definitely Shamo. But question comes when sun gives sunlight to every corner of this creation, total Brahmanda. If somebody puts an umbrella, definitely he'll not get the sun's mercy. He's definitely will not get the sunlight or staying inside the house. So he'll be in the dark and shadow. So Krishna, being a supreme father, he cannot make any partial things to anybody. But definitely, who bhajanti, ye bhajanti tu mam bhakta. So they are coming closer to Krishna, getting attached and having establishing relationship with Krishna. Definitely they'll get mercy. Like non-devotee always ask, why is happening to me? Why me? Why that? Why Krishna is giving to me? No, Krishna is not there to sit there and give you something. It is you past karma you are suffering. But if you take shelter of the Krishna, this suffering Krishna makes it very small hoops, like small cups, hoop pin size. There's a nice verse in the Srimad Bhagavatam that সমাশ্রিতা যে পদ পল্লব প্লবম পলম যে সমাশ্রিতা যে পদ পল্লব প্লবম সমাশ্রিত পদ পল্লব প্লবম I forgot the next one. So what is the meaning? That if we take the shelter of the Krishna, even our big troubles and big past deeds become like small kahoops like sizes that even a baby can cross over if it filled with water. But who does not take shelter of the Krishna, padam padam jat padam notesham. Who notesham means who does not take shelter of Krishna, they always get driven away by the material world. We call three types of sufferings, right? One is we call what state of suffering? Adi Bhotik, Adi Doivik, and Adi Atmik. Adi Atmik means suffering in my mind, anxiety, anxiousness, depression, cannot sleep. Adi Bhotik, suffering from the other living entities, that mosquito bites or somebody talking bad about me, and we become depressed, we sleepless nights. And Adi Doivik, the storm, the hurricane, the rain, the heat. So, but if we take shelter of Krishna, those problems, everything becomes small. As how small? A cup's hoof size. So that water easily even the child can cross over. Otherwise, it becomes an ocean-like problem. So devotees who takes as surrender to Krishna, their material problem becomes much less, and they can approach in the spiritual life very fast. So and devotees always, Krishna said in the verse in the Gita not only one time, not thousand times, but to devotees thousand times, that Name Bhakta Panachari, my devotee will not be destroyed, will not be vanquished. My devotee, then Jo Mat Bhakta Swami Priyo, my devotees are my favorite. Bhaktiman Jasya Me Priyo, who does bhakti, they are my favorite. Bhaktiman Me Priyo Naro. So again, how many ways Krishna is telling different chapters. Bhakta Labhastu Anannaya. The devotees can reach to me or can achieve me very easily. Labhastu Anannaya. Bhakta Mam Abhijanati. By bhakti you can know me. So there is no doubt that ye bhajanti, who does bhajanti, who glorify Krishna, only the devotees. Impersonalist, they cannot can make any relationship with the Lord because there is no personal form. So they are not favored to Krishna. Who are the favorite? The devotees who glorifies Krishna, who make relationship with Krishna, who serve Krishna. That's why Krishna all over the Gita telling, even at the beginning, Krishna said to Arjuna in the Jnana joke that I'm giving this knowledge because you are my devotee and friend. So that's why Krishna is Je bhajanti tume bhaktam moi te teshu chapyam. They'll definitely come back to me. And Krishna also said in the Gita's bhakti moi parankritta. No abhaktayo kadachano. Bhaktaste otibo me priya. All are from second chapter, 12th chapter. How many times Krishna bhaktaste. So this is the second common word bhakta Krishna used in this full Gita, other than momo, mamebo, moyibo, momo, me. This is the second common word is bhakta. So devotees means bhakta, and we should be attached to the Krishna, then we'll be easily cross this metal wall. Back to Prabhuji for Krishna.
Haribol. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Wonderfully explained. And on this auspicious day of Ekadashi, thank you so much. Anyone else would like to add anything?
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah, it's a very nice explanation, very nice words also with a lot of meaning to in the translation and purport to, yeah, a lot of knowledge here. So what I see, I mean, just I am adding a little bit to this is I see here Lord is saying that uh, he's impersonal, he's equal to everyone, and he has no a distinction between or partiality between different people or the different bhut. He's saying the word bhuta sarva bhuteshu means everybody, all living beings, yeah, and he's impartial to them, yeah. But he has a special attachment to the bhakta, and the how he is doing the bhakti towards Lord Sri Krishna, and all the actions of the bhakta are special to him, in the sense since the bhakta is doing uh, uh, with the full devotion to the Lord Sri Krishna, that means there is no fruit attached to that karma. That means he is not going to get tangled in the spider web of getting the shubha or ashubha phal of the karma. Basically, like if you are not a devotee, then you will always like you do a good action or bad action, you will get the phala according to your karma. But since the devotee is fully in the devotion to the Lord Sri Krishna, you don't have to worry about that one, yeah, because whatever the outcome comes, it is just the wish of Lord Sri Krishna. So I see that a little bit hinted here too in this verse. Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Haribol. Thank you, Prabhuji. As wonderfully mentioned, the Lord is impartial, of course. He is not partial. Yeah, he is equal to everyone. And of course, he envies no one. In fact, the devotees also envies no one. But whoever renders him service with love and devotion, and like even as a father, even in this mundane world, material world, generally the father provides, the food, water, shelter to all his kids. But at the same time, whoever is more favorable to him, he shows little more love and affection. So, in the same way, of course, for a devotee, whatever happens, he feels that it is the mercy of the Lord. Because for Srila Prabhupada, Lord took away everything. Everything. He had a wonderful business, but he took it away, and he had a wonderful family. They were not very favorable, but he took that as a blessing and started preaching, everywhere. And he came here to the West and, started Krishna consciousness. So here is like, so whatever Krishna does, it is not discrimination. It is, natural. That's one thing, Prabhuji. And also I mentioned that, Lord says that all, yeah, as you mentioned, Sarva Bhuteshu, all the living entities. The Lord claims that every living entity, whatever form, his son, he is his son or daughter. So he provides everything with generous supply of necessities. So, some people might think, oh, why I don't have a work? But of course, those are all, it depends on your own karma. Lord doesn't, interfere into that. But of course, for his devotees, he will definitely interfere at the right time. So in that way, so but one may say that Lord says that living entities are his children. Yes, they're, therefore, all this, he supplies everything. But like a wonderful analogy, like as you mentioned, like the rain, it comes even in the desert, even in the rainforest, even in the ocean, everywhere. uh, but of course, but for devotees, he gives specific attention, because Krishna consciousness indicates, a transcendental. And also the analogy where the Lord and living entity entirely glitter. Every living entity is in the service of, of a diamond-like personality philosophy. Lord is like a desiratory. He gives, for his, but generally to shower, Krishna's getting Krishna's shower, mercy is very difficult. That's why we see that, people just flock onto, demigods for wealth, for, that this, even Lord Shiva, if they want like wealth, he's okay. But when it comes to bhakti, it is very difficult, because that's why, diamonds are very rare. So in this case, Lord reciprocation should not be considered in the law of karma, because Lord gives special mercy to his own devotees. So it belongs to the transcendental, functionality of the Lord. Devotional service is not activity in this material world, but it is actually part of the spiritual world. All this Navavida Bhakti, all these are, of course, coming from the spiritual world. That's my understanding, Prabhuji. Anybody would like to add anything? And I think there's an example is often given here. The Lord is like a desiratory, and whatever one wants from the desiratory, the Lord supplies. But here the explanation is more complete. The Lord is here stated to be partial to the devotees. This is the manifestation of Lord's special mercy to the devotees, because he has special loving, and the Lord becomes his servant, his devotee servant. Like, of course, Mother Yashoda, Radharani, of course, these are all from the spiritual world, but even Bhakta Tukaram, all these wonderful devotees were able to command the Lord, of course, in a loving way. Where, we can see that Sakshi, Gopal, he was walking, the Lord was walking all the way just to prove that, to his devotee that, yeah, he was given a promise. And of course, so many such transcendental pastimes. Anybody would like to add any pastime or anything?
Even Lord Vittor standing at the same place
Yeah.
for his devotee
Yes.
eternally.
Correct. Yes.
And also, Prabhuji, yeah, was you going to say something?
No. Tell me, Prabhuji.
Even in the verse 1155, the Krishna says that if you do 5 things, you'll come back to me. Like Mot Kormokrit, Mot Poromo, Mot Bhakta, Shango Borjito, Nirbolo Sarvabhuteshu. So Krishna is telling that we should be non-envious to every living entity. So how come Krishna become partial to others? The Krishna is never partial, as Prabhuji said, as a father, we always love all kids in the equal level, but who are serving parents, close to the parents, definitely they get the more affection. So it automatically flows that way. And Krishna is a father, not like Brahman. So we develop personal connection. So Krishna always get attracted. And even in the Bengali Gita class we were discussing yesterday that Lord Jagannath serving a devotee who is a great devotee and who was physically so ill that he cannot move out from the bed. And he's doing everything on the bed. And Lord Jagannath cleaning every day for him. And the devotee asking, Lord Jagannath, why are you doing these menial jobs? You can make me well right away. You can take my sickness and make me feel better. I can do my stuff. The Lord said, no, I don't mind to do all the jobs for you. You are my great devotee, but I want to be fully purified before you come back to me. Because you have some past karma that you have to suffer in this life, and then you're coming back. Until then, I'll take care of you, don't worry. So Lord does everything for his devotee. Back to Guruji, Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you so much. Yeah, even the diamond, goes through a lot of polish. I mean, even the gold, even the iron, it has to bend, it has to go through a lot of suffering, but it shines a lot. So in this way, as Prabhuji mentioned, Krishna personally takes care of his devotees, personally maintains and takes care of his devotees, even if his devotees were to perform a heinous act or has to go through so many. We can see that like his personal devotees, like has to go through, even Pandavas, even though the Lord was there, they felt so many difficulties, but they know that Lord is with them. Kunti Devi was preaching that Lord, if whenever there is a calamity, you are there. So let there always be a calamity. Of course, that's a very high, which I cannot even comprehend. But yeah, it is the mercy of the Lord. So anybody else would like to add anything? Otherwise, we can little bit. I was thinking of we can read about this Ekadashi, Prabhuji.
Definitely.
So we can all read one paragraph. Parsva Ekadashi. Parsva Ekadashi is on 3rd September. India, of course, even here also today. Parsva Ekadashi is also known as Vamana Ekadashi. Tomorrow is Vamana Dwadashi, where Lord Vamana Dev incarnated on this day. In one of the most auspicious Ekadashi's fastings. On this Ekadashi, the 10th incarnation of Lord Keshava, named the Vamana Deva, is worshipped. Hence, this sacred Ekadashi is called Parivratan Ekadashi or Vamana Ekadashi. It is believed that devotees who observe Parsva Ekadashi, fast and worship Vamana Deva acquire the blessings of the Lord. Thus, their all wishes are accomplished. Anybody would like to read? Yeah, please.
Brahma Vaivarta Puranic description about Parsva Ekadashi. In a conversation between Lord Krishna and Yudhishthira Maharaj in Brahma Vaivarta Purana, this sacred fast is portrayed. Once Yudhishthira Maharaj asked Lord Krishna, Hey Janardhan, what is the name of Ekadashi, which falls in the 11th day of the Bhadrapada month in the, thank you, Prabhuji, in the Shukla Paksh. Hey Lord, please elaborate on the rituals and significance of this auspicious Parsva Ekadashi fast. Hare Krishna. Would you like me to continue, Prabhuji, or someone else would like to read?
Yeah, anybody would like to read or?
Yeah, Prabhuji, may I?
Yeah, please, Prabhuji.
Lord Krishna's depiction about significance of Parsva Ekadashi. Krishna replied to Yudhishthira, Hey Rajan, this propitious Ekadasi is known as Parsva Ekadasi. On hearing the significance of this fast, an individual can get relief from their past sins. On keeping fast on this auspicious day, the individuals get more benefits than Vajpayee Yajna. This Ekadasi is also known as Jayanti Ekadasi. An individual who worships my incarnation as Vamana Dev gets benefited with high spiritual gains. Whoever worships the lotus feet of the Lord offering lotus is considered as closest to the Lord. Any devotee who keeps fast on Shukla Paksa Ekadasi of Bhadrapad is believed to have worshipped Trilok, including Brahma and Vishnu. Therefore, it is advised to observe fast on Ekadasi. Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Anyone else would like to read?
Yeah, I can try, Prabhuji. Yeah. Reason behind name of Parshva Ekadashi. According to the scriptures, Lord Madhusudan changes his position. Therefore, Lord changes his position and turns sideways from left to right on this day. This is the reason that this Ekadashi is known as Parsva Ekadashi or Parivartan Ekadashi. Yudhishthira's query. Hey Janardhan, kindly help me in getting answers for my few questions. Hey Deveshwar, how do you slumber? How you turn sideways? How we should follow these Chaturmas and what to do when you sleep? Why do you keep Bali Maharaj in captivity? Kindly answer all my questions and clear my dubiety. Thank you, Prabhuji.
I can read the next
Yeah,
question.
thank you.
Lord Krishna's reply, Hey Rajan, now you listen to this encouraging story that can terminate all the past sins from one's life. There is a devotee named Boli born in Treta Yoga in a clan of Daitas. He was very truthful. He used to do charity and serves Brahmins. Along with his family, he always serves and worships me. He even cherished Brahmins and performed many yoga. As an outcome of it, he became the highly potent. Just to uh, recap, that Bali Maharaj was the son of Vimochana, right, Prabhuji?
Yes,
So Hiranyakashipu's son Prahlad. So Damon's sons became a devotee, and then Prahlad Maharaj's son Virochana again became a demon. Virochana's son Boli is again a devotee. So we're talking about this Boli Maharaj.
yes. Anyone would like to read?
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Please.
Outcome of his servings to Lord, due to his power by worshipping the Lord with dedication and devotion. He defeated Indradev and became crowned head of heaven. That time all the sages came to Lord. To resolve their problems, Lord appeared as Vamana avatar and reached the place where King Bali was performing Yaga's ritual. How Lord resolved problems of sages. When Lord entered that place, Lord just stipulated three-step land from King Bali. At that same time, Bali pleads to take more than that land, but Lord acquired only 3 feet of land as a donation from him. So King Bali, without any second thought, gave me 3 steps of land immediately. Lord assumed the form of Mahakal, in which in one step took the 7 lokas. In the second step took the 7 lokas along with the sky. When Lord asked for space to keep the third foot to King Bali, he civically kept his head forwarded to provide space to Lord for the third step. Hare Krishna, Dandavata Pranam Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Anyone else would like to read?
I can, yeah, please go ahead, Prabhuji.
I can.
Lord's reaction. Being impressed with his devotion and dedication, Lord blessed him that he will always be with him. On the same day, the auspicious Ekadashi, deity of Bamandev, is entranced at Maharaj Bali's residence. The second deity is at Anantoshesh of Kshir Sagar. Significance of Chaturmash. Are we reading this on
Yes,
Subhavatam?
Prabhuji. Let's read.
From Shayan Ekadashi to Uttama Ekadashi, Lord stay asleep. In this 4 month, everyone should perform a special ritual to worship. Everyone should follow intently and wholeheartedly all the Ekadashi that falls within these 4 months. By following this Ekadashi fasting, anyone can get a similar outcome as Ashwamedh Yajna. Ekadashi is the most favorite of Lord. Along with fasting, on this auspicious day of Ekadashi, if a devotee does a Harinam Sankirtan, Lord gets immensely impressed and bless them with the divine blessing of the Lord. According to scriptures, on hearing Kirtan, remembering Lord, and spending life on Lord's lotus feet, etc., are 9 devotions of bhakti. But Nam Sankirtana is the best among all. On this Ekadashi, we should chant more Lord's holy name. Should I stop here, Prabhu, or someone else? Or should I continue, Prabhu?
Anyone would like to read?
I can continue, Puruji.
Yeah, please, Mataji.
So come, let's convene and fast on Parsva Ekadashi on this day, chant, remember, and do Nam Sankirtan on Lord's name as much as we can, and it liberates the devotees from the cycle of birth and death. So let's effectuate the path of bhakti to bestow happiness, wealth, and good health, and get reliefs from all the sins. All over the world, all the devotees keep fast on this auspicious day of Purva Ekadashi. In all the temples of ISKCON, devotees chant Nam Sankirtan on this day to get the blessings of the Lord on this bright day and make their birth relevant and worthy. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Anyone would like to add anything based on what we read?
So, Prabhuji, as Lord, Bamandev blessed Boli Maharaj, so he'll be the Indra in the next cycle. Now, current Indra is the Purandar. So, after his turn, so he'll be the next Indra, and Lord himself will be the Dar Rokhi, gatekeeper for him. So, that is the glory of Lord Bamandev and Boli Maharaj.
Prabhuji, can you tell one more time when Bali Maharaj becomes Indra at that time?
The
Krishna will...
Lord himself will be his doorkeeper.
I heard even in Patala Loka also, Lord is his doorkeeper. Atala Vitala Sutala Mahatala Tala Tala, right, Prabhuji? Yeah.
I heard one Leela on that when after Lord Krishna became the doorkeeper, then Lakshmi ji she wanted to have Lord like by her side in Vaikuntha Lok. So she came and she tied a rakhi on Maharaj Bali's hand. And then, as a gift, she asked for her husband to be released. And since that day, Rakhi Purnima, like that brother and sister relationship is celebrated. I think that is what I know, Prabhuji.
Yeah, there are so many. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, in Sutala Loka, Lord is the gatekeeper. Yeah,
So it depends on
yeah,
what
various.
kalpa these pastimes. Like
Correct.
same
Yes.
pastimes could be different way, different
Yes.
time, depending on the kalpas.
Correct. And we are in a different universe all the time. So
Yes.
this pastime is actually going on in different universes all the time. Yes. And here we can see that, the Ekadashi Vrata, and especially we are in the Chaturmasa already. So it is very auspicious. Of course, fasting is one thing, but more than fasting today, we have to come together, read and, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and, chanting and, some kirtans, uh, deity worship. All these are very auspicious because we are trying to be near to the Lord. That is more important. Yeah, okay. Does anybody would like to add anything?
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Yes, Prabhuji.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting, but what is the reason Lord Krishna or Lord decided to be a gatekeeper in Vitala? Is there any particular reason?
Because the Lord becomes the servant of his devotee. So when here we saw, right, when there was no place for the Lord to keep his third
First, first
step,
step. Yeah.
Bali Maharaj offered himself his head, that is Atma Nivedanam, right? So, he was very pleased, being impressed with the devotion and dedication. The Lord blessed him that he will always be with him.
Oh,
So the auspicious day of Vamana, he entered the Bali Maharaj residence and the second of Anantakshi Sagar. And in Sutala Loka, even today, of course, he is acting as a doorkeeper. That's my
Also, there's another cause that Boli Maharaj actually conquered the demigods Loka. So demigods has nowhere to stay, and then led by Lord Brahma, they went to pray to the Vishnu, and Vishnu said, "Okay, I'll manage you develop from the Boli Maharaj." Then Lord took the form of Bamundev to get back all the Devatas, Lokas, or demigods' place back. So, but he's a dead devotee. Though Lord take it back from him and give it back to the Indra, that means current Purandar, back to all the higher planets to give back them. But Lord also, as Prabhuji said, and Bolima is a great devotee. So just to show his like closeness to the Boli Maharaj and being very happy that he surrendered everything, Atma Nivedan. So Lord said, okay, I'll be your, like Lord become the chariot driver for the Arjun. So I want to be your, serve you by becoming a doorkeeper.
yes, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I also heard one part where they said that Krishna is holding Bali Maharaj captive, where we were reading earlier, I think, about
sorry,
why
what
that
did
Krishna kept Bali Maharaj captive. Where, like, is that in the Sutala Loka, right?
Sutala Loka, yeah, I mean, when the Lord kept his leg on Bali Maharaj's feet, so I heard that he was pushed down to the Sutala Loka
Okay.
because it's almost at the bottom, right? After Patala.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's where, he has been ruling there. And of course, yeah, that's fine. I think Mahesh Prabhu wanted to answer.
Yeah, I have one question on this Chaturmas. I think when it starts actually, it's like in our English calendar, like
Last month, right, Mataji? Prabhuji, it started.
Prabhuji, at the
Bhavana.
middle is the Parshva Ekadashi. So 2 months back before and 2 months left over. So
okay,
Lord went
okay,
to the Shayan Ekadashi. That is in
uh-huh,
the July 28.
July.
We did our Guru Purnima, our
uh-huh,
Divesh Puja, so
okay,
Shayan Ekadashi. So it's 2 months later,
okay, yeah,
and Lord's turn one side to another side and sleep another 2 months, and then the Kartik month there'll be the Ekadashi.
Ekadashi. Okay, so
Lord
basically,
Kartik.
It
looks
says
like
that,
this is a monsoon, right? Monsoon
yeah,
season. Yeah,
correct,
yeah,
correct.
okay.
That's why all the
Mm-hmm.
sages are at one place now. And
Mm-hmm.
in all this Chaturmas, they don't, travel a lot.
Travel a lot. Yes, yeah, yeah,
Because
correct.
even Narada Muni, those sages were traveling, and it was Chaturmas. They
Mm.
came and stayed in Narada Muni's home because his mother was a maid servant. So
Medicine. Yeah, yeah,
four
yeah,
months
correct.
he was serving them very nicely,
Yeah.
eating their remnants and all, of
Yeah,
course.
remnants. Yeah, I think that we,
Yes.
yeah, was in last chapter. Yes, correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
July 10th it started until
starting. Yeah, yeah,
November of 5th, it says.
yeah. And this Chaturmas, is it the same as like I think like Jain or other religions also they have Chaturmas, right?
Yes, yes, Prabhu. Yeah, yeah.
Is the
Yeah.
same concept? Uh-huh.
Yeah. In fact, many devotees, even in ISKCON, in
Uh-huh.
the first month they don't eat any green leafy vegetables, and the second month they don't eat, yogurt, and the
Mm-hmm.
third month they don't eat milk, and the fourth month urad dal. So there are a lot of fastings.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
So in this Chaturmas, so basically no travel or just like
I
just
mean,
careful
not for
about
us.
the food.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
more because the Lord is in a Shayan, right? He is
Mm-hmm.
taking rest. So they would, try to do as much, uh, you know, spiritual activity as possible,
Mm-hmm.
because of course, every day is auspicious.
All right.
And also, Prabhuji, a lot of rain happens these 4 months. So this is hectic to travel.
Mm-hmm.
So devotee stays in one place and pastimes by Krishna Katha chanting.
Chanting and all that.
Yes.
Okay. So basically limit your activities outdoors
Yeah.
and eating outdoor food and all that. Okay, got it. Thank
And like Jainism actually started from Rishabdev.
you. Mm-hmm.
Rishabdev is none other than another incarnation of Lord himself.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow mm, Jainism explanation is little bit deviated from there. That
Mm-hmm.
happens in the Kali Yuga,
Yeah.
but the Rishabdev is one of the incarnation of the Lord Krishna only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is described in very in details in Bhagavatam.
Okay.
I think also in Chaturmash is also described in Ramayana, I think, when Lord Sri Ram he went to um, what was the name of the two brothers? One he killed, Sugriv and
Valmiki.
Va- Val-
Vali.
Bali.
Wali.
Vali.
Yes, Bali. At that time, like he didn't travel, and he no, I'm sorry. So he killed Bali, and then made Sugriv the king. And then he said, like, now Chaturmash is starting, so take rest and you enjoy life. You have been struggling when your brother became the ruler. but now he's no more, and so now you can rule and enjoy your kingdom. But after the Chaturmas is over, then I will head to Lanka to get Ravan, to kill him and get Sita back. So at that time, Sugriv became like, in those 4 months, he totally like was enjoying his everything, and he forgot about like he had to help Lord Sri Ram. And so then he sent Lakshman, I think Lakshman, right, to Sugriv. And then like that's when like after the Chaturmas was over, then he started to head um, towards Lanka and in order to like kill. So basically, the 4 months even Lord had to wait, and he suffered the um, separation from Sita Maya.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Because he got so intoxicated in these 4 months. Yeah, he has to get a warning.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you,
So I have
Mataji.
one question, Prabhuji. So like right now, what is the restriction that we should be following for this
In
month?
the Chaturmas, Mataji. So
Yes,
within the
Prabhuji.
second month, it is yogurt.
Until when?
So
So Prabhuji, this is a third month starting, right?
third month already started. July 10th it started, right, Prabhuji?
July
Chaturma?
10. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The third month will be milk.
Yeah, third month milk. Yeah, from the 9th or 10th.
But Prabhuji, you said today is
From
the
September
Ekadashi,
7th,
right?
the third month starts from September 7th.
7th, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
So Prabhuji, like, do you all have like any experience? Like, usually in the morning we drink milk, right? So instead of that, are we like what are we allowed to drink? Like plant milk, uh, soy milk, or something, or how do we?
Again, Mataji, it depends on the personal choice. Some devotees don't drink anything, but Prabhupada said that more than this, do more chanting, more seva. And that's why not that much importance is given to this one, but some devotees still.
Thank you for sharing. Hare
That's
Krishna.
my understanding. Yes. Devotees. Anything else we need to discuss? Okay, then it's almost, yeah, right at 9 o'clock. Thank you. Okay. Our Bhagavad Gita study ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ekadashi Vrat ki jai.
Gopal Prabhu ki jai.
Subal Prabhu ki jai. Hare
Yeah.
Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji and Matajis.
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha.
एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः.
Tomorrow, actually, it is our Baswati Mataji's turn, but Mataji said she might not. So, anybody would like to read? Can be. Thank you, Prabhu.